Oh, hi. Oh my God, I am so sorry. It's okay, yeah. Like I have to be here exactly at 2 p.m. because my astrologer said that's like my lucky hour. Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Anyway, is it okay? It's not too weird, right? Like, we see each other during daytime like this. Oh, no, don't worry. I mean, it's okay. I'm not a vampire. Oh my God, you're so funny. Are you a Capricorn? Because usually Capricorn is very funny. Oh wait, don't answer that first. I think I want to order something first, okay? Yeah, sure, I'll wait, yeah. You want to order anything else? Okay. Go ahead, order. Astrology. They may seem like a real science. Well, they use some kind of a scientific tools to explain heavenly body, and they use some kind of a scientific terms like star chart. And some people actually use astrology to predict events in the future or predict people's personality. Interestingly, according to Google Trend, the searches for birth chart or astrology, they hit 5-year peak in 2020. And some astrologers, they claim that their business took off during the lockdown. But is that phenomenon also happen here in Indonesia? To answer that, I asked Kevin, an astrologer and also a tarot reader. Okay, so Kevin, do you actually receive a lot of clients during this pandemic?
I certainly do, especially starting from March 2020, when I think Indonesia just started lockdown, right, during that time. Because my business, my platform is still very small in terms of scale, right? I see a minimum of like 300% of increase financially, right, in the performance of the business as well. But I think one of the biggest improvement is the traffic and the engagement, and my platform expands like tenfold.
But I mean, only recently I've seen like this very elaborate, reading for the zodiac itself, like birth chart.
Natal chart basically discuss that we are not only affected by the position of the sun in the times of our birth. Okay, so basically if you're a Gemini, then your sun sign is a Gemini. No, there are other planetary placements with their own signs that you need to take into consideration, because they guide over specific aspects of your life and archetype. If you already have like a very strong foundation in the archetypes of each of the zodiac, you can really figure all of this out.
Okay, but like how accurate actually those reading?
Of like accuracy, I would say it's very hard for us to quantify, because it takes time for you to develop your own archetype, if that makes sense.
Believing in astrology somewhat is beside the point. For hardcore fans like my friend Mirella, astrology can be a tool for introspection. She said that she can understand herself better, and then she can understand other people better. And P.S., she's not afraid to dish other people just because of their horoscope.
Well, yes. Yes. I mean, I'm not trying to be judgmental with my friends or anyone that I know, but it's nice to know a little bit about someone without having to go full on FBI mode, because in this day and age, everybody wants to know every single detail of everyone.
From psychological point of view, the reason behind why people tend to believe in astrology can be explained by this thing called the Barnum effect.
Well, Barnum effect is actually a phenomenon when you tend to believe some characteristic or some information that is actually applicable for any other person in general. But people tend to believe just because they want to believe. If you get those information more than average, more than, let's say, it's more than common other people do, then it would become a problem.
Well, in the midst of this uncertainty during pandemic and also the mental anguish from isolation, it's not a surprise that people resort to astrology for an answer. And besides, it is a good conversation starter, and people like to talk about themselves, you know. And I think I'm ready to answer her question. Oh my God, the line is a bit long. Oh, where were we? Oh, right. Are you a Capricorn? No. I'm a Gemini. What's yours? Sarah Medina, Reza Nindita. See you today.